Hello and welcome to Little Home in the Universe. I am Stephen Reese. Today we will be making a stuffed bread of sorts. If you've ever heard of a gozleme, which is a Turkish stuffed bread, this is kind of the idea of what we will be creating. We'll stuff ours with kielbasa, garlic, onion, and Swiss chard. I find that having an allium or an onion garlic leek of sorts in this preparation is very important for it to just taste correctly. We're going to add a wonderful twist to everything because I've figured out that this dough is the same ratio dough as my scallion pancake dough. Ooh! So we're going to take this whole wonderful mix and roll and twist it like I do my scallion pancakes, then twirl it up, flatten it out, pan fry it so it becomes lovely and crispy and delicious but still chewy in the middle, and then pair that with a little malt vinegar mustard dipping sauce. Perfect for a lunch or just a simple win of a dinner. Let's get started. This dough is best made in a cuisinart, that is 1 3/4 cup flour, 3/4 cup of water. As always, the full recipe is available on our website. Little oil, little salt. Notice how I pulse it first to get the water and flour incorporated, and then we're going to blend for 30 seconds. And let it go, and the dough will develop. I know it's surprising you can make dough in a Cuisinart. So I did a check. My fingers came out sticky, so I added a little bit more flour to it. Now I'm going to knock it out, give it a little roll knead together to kind of incorporate everything, and check it again to see, oh, look at that, not sticky anymore. For the filling, we're using 1 small onion, some garlic, some kielbasa, and dark greens. The onion and garlic, as you can see, I'm just slicing. That'll cook while I'm stripping my dark greens. This is a fun technique for leafy greens. You kind of fold them up into one package and then cut into that package. It makes chopping kind of these loose leafy greens very easy. So I'll add my kielbasa to the Cuisinart, get it until it's a very nice, almost spam-like texture. Then blend my onions and my garlic. Then add my wilted greens to everything. And now we'll just stir and stir and stir some more. You'll notice the filling has a very dry, kind of paste-like consistency. Always taste your food, so we're adding a little more salt to adjust for that, and now it's perfect. For the dough, we need a generous amount of flour because it is a wetter dough. When we roll, we don't want to apply a lot of downward force. We're just allowing the rolling pin to squish and move the dough around. Again, not really applying a lot of force. Once we get to a thin layer, then we're going to add some oil and then flip our corners in. This is a very important step. You should not skip it. It gives you the separation in your layers, and when we cook it, those layers will kind of fill up with steam and puff. It's really wonderful. Apply our filling, make sure that our filling is evenly layered, and then roll it up very gently but tightly. I know it's kind of a conundrum there, but we want to make sure that we have a tight roll, but that we're not manhandling it and forcing it. We're just gently guiding it and then tightening it up. Once it's all rolled up, we're going to give it a twist, just like that. I don't know how to explain it other than that way. Just a little twist, twist, twist. And then we're going to twist the other side. And then we're going to roll it up into kind of a little crescent bun, and then roll a little bun over the top of it. So we now have a double-decker rolled bun. Yes, the shape is very important. Now dust its little butt in its top and let it rest for 20 minutes. It has been a good dough resting for us, so we're going to gently pat it, add a generous amount of flour, look for any wet spots, there's one, and then ever so gently roll it out to a little smaller than our pan size. To check the oil and make sure that it's hot, we're going to sprinkle a little flour into that, which it is, it fizzled, and then fold the dough in half and place it into the pan with oil, which I added way too much oil to. I cooked it on medium. Mine was really high for 4 minutes, which scorched the backside. Again, medium is the right temperature. Flipped it, put a lid on it, cooked it for 2 more minutes, and then took the lid off and cooked it for 2 more minutes. Dumped it out, this is the other side that's cooked perfectly, and then chopped it up to be enjoyed. Always like and subscribe these videos, and full recipes can be found on our website.